A woman accused of registering her dog to vote in 2 SoCal elections says she was doing it for the greater good.
The Costa Mesa woman was in court this morning.
And KCAL's Michele Gile spoke to her attorneys who say she wanted to expose flaws in the state's voting system.
Miss Yorks was released on her own recognizance. She's never been in trouble with the law before.
The Costa Mesa woman charged with 5 felonies for registering her dog Maya Jean and voting for the dog in 2 elections was in court for the first time. 62-year-old Laura Yorks did not enter a plea, but said in a statement that her intent was to improve the voting system.
Laura Yorks sincerely regrets her unwise attempt to expose flaws in our state voting system, intending to improve it by demonstrating that even a dog can be registered to vote.
The case is causing concern at the county level.
You don't register on purpose your dog or your cat or your horse or anything else. You don't do that on purpose to mock the system.
2 members of the Board of Supervisors pushed for an emergency motion, which ultimately failed, to have the voter rolls examined,
so that we can find out from the registrar what he is going to do to stop what you said, Mr. Chairman, and that's dogs and cats from being enlisted on the rolls.
Supervisor Janet Wynn wants to examine the county's dog license records to expose potential illegal voters.
So if we can cross-reference the addresses and the names to see, is there potentially a name, because, that could be suspicious. And then we can then say, wait a minute, let's flag this.
Bob Page is the registrar of voters.
We take voter fraud very serious. So when I received a report in October that there may have been a fictitious person who was registered to vote and had voted and attempted to vote in 2 elections, we referred that immediately to the district attorney to investigate, and he ultimately filed charges.
Since the presidential election last fall, 175,000 names have been purged from Orange County's voter files.
They moved, they died, they were ineligible to vote. So I don't support what I think is an anti-democratic way to try to test our system, and people should be held accountable for that.
Records show Laura Yorks is a registered Republican, and her dog Maya, who has since died, was listed as having no party preference. According to the registrar of voters, Yorks told Huntington Beach City Attorney Michael Gates, who now works for the Justice Department in Washington, D.C., that her dog received a ballot to vote, and the district attorney was notified. In Santa Ana, Michele Gile, KCAL News.